Tonight, it was a noble idea. Build this small park along Division Avenue in Grand Rapids Heartside District, where revitalization efforts are continuing. But that noble idea is turning into a headache for those who live and work in the area. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaForgie has been looking into the problems created by the new park. He joins us live from there. Joe?
Yeah, Susie, just to give you an idea where this park is, it's at Cherry and Division. If you're heading up Division, you'll notice from the mural here. And I'll tell you what, if this was, for lack of a better term, smell-o-vision, standing here, you can smell marijuana coming up. And even though there's not many people here in the park right now, step into the park on any given day and you'll find it's a far cry from the park-like atmosphere you might expect.
It's just a cesspool of political activity going on.
Dégagé Ministries Executive Director Marge Palmerly sees it all from her fourth-floor office window directly across the street from the park.
And to see the open drug use going on is disheartening. And you can see the flick of the crack pipe and that sort of thing. You know, and then the fights break out and the yelling and the screaming.
We decided to stake it out ourselves. From across the street Tuesday evening, we caught these images. Dozens of people, the telltale signs of drug deals. A person reaching deep into a pocket, placing something into another person's hand. Police arresting people leaving the park. Something GRPD says it does daily now, but they can't patrol it 24/7. The problems have some of the areas saying, "I told you so." Built last year as part of a $1.3 million project that straightened out the once crooked intersection at Division and Cherry. Some neighbors were skeptical when the city's Downtown Development Authority came up with the park idea in 2006. Their fears that the park could become an open-air drug market with the neighborhood's homeless, many drug addicts providing the customer base.
We are constantly trying to discourage drug dealing from going on around our facility, and then I feel helpless with that going on right across the street.
And in at least one case, it's threatening the area's revitalization. A nearby business, All City Kicks, sent us this statement. The self-described sneaker and streetwear boutique wrote, quote, "Our concerns and opinions were ignored by city officials, neighborhood associations, and others within our immediate community. It is a major disappointment, but by no means a surprise to us to witness the abuse of this public space by patrons who have no regard for others nor law enforcement," end quote. But Downtown Development Authority Director Jay Fowler tells 24-hour News 8 the park actually came at the request of business and others involved in Heartside revitalization. Fowler declined to go on camera, telling us he doesn't think the negative publicity will solve the problem. The statement from All City Kicks, obtained through the store's landlord, goes on to say they're reevaluating their commitment to the Heartside neighborhood. Others have nowhere else to go.
It's devastating to see what it has turned into so quickly. And the warm weather's coming, it's only going to get worse.
Two things aimed at alleviating the problem will happen next week. First, the City Commission will start discussion on making this a city park. Right now, it really doesn't belong to anybody, even though the DDA put up the money for it. And the city, making it a city park, will help the police with enforcement policies down here. Another thing is the community will meet, all the neighbors, all the businesses around here, and they're going to try to come up with some solutions on their own. We'll let you know what happens. Back to you.